Hello YouTube, what's going on? So we're going to do a general message, okay? We just got done doing Aquarius, so we're going to do a general message now. I've done all 12 signs. It's taken forever. It's part of the reason why I don't like doing 12 signs. But I also had so many things come up in the time that it was supposed to take to do these 12 signs that it was just like long for nothing. But do trust that all messages come through when they're supposed to in divine timing. So now that we're done with the 12 signs, so please go check them out and understand that they're timeless. Whenever you come across them is when you were meant to see them, okay? Ignore if they say October, November. Even if you see an upload in there that's from last year, there might be a message for you in there. Usually the title is what calls you, or the image, or the feeling, whatever. All right, so this is for whoever it fits for. Please do not force it to fit, all right? First card out, Death and Rebirth, a major arcana. That's Scorpio energy, all about sex, death, and transformation. So this is beautiful energy. Why? Because we're closing out and ending things that no longer serve us, and we're moving forward here towards hopefully our next, I was about to say our best life, but I was about to say our next life. That's interesting. The next best part of our life. So we have the Six of Cups flying out, and then we have the Six of Swords. All right, so Queen of Cups at the bottom of the deck. I don't know why this Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio keeps coming through in these readings lately, but take it as it resonates. All right, so we're going to clarify what this death is about, this rebirth is about. So I'm usually, when it comes to the World card and the Death card, I like to ask what is closing out. We got the Six of Swords showing up with the Ten of Wands. So someone's choosing to release the burdens and move forward. Beautiful. Becoming single or independent. Loving themselves. Putting themselves first. Hold on, guys. Okay, well that was interesting. Everything that happens in a reading pertains to the reading. Hold on now, because we just saw releasing the burdens and then moving on, okay? Now this can mean several things. This is also, I'm getting moving, okay? If this isn't traveling, this is moving. And I really see moving because with the Ten of Wands, which talks about heavy burdens, that can also be heavy lifting, boxes, bags, things that you've had for a long time. Some things you need, some things you don't, but you've been carrying them around like baggage. And it's like you're releasing that, tossing the things that you don't need. And I said this in the last reading in Aquarius's reading, so that might pertain to you. And the Queen of Cups came up there as well, so check that out. So some of you could be moving, and this is all part of moving forward, okay? I don't care if the other person leaves the home and you stay. Either way, you're experiencing this. Someone is, okay? It's so interesting. Then we have the Chariot card. All this movement, energy movement, and then there's the Queen of Cups again. Cancer energy, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. There's a lot going on here. All right, so I'm finding out, the phone call was, I have life insurance. We decided to pay into the life insurance and cover our children and things like that. We did this years ago when we first decided, when we had our first child, and then we soon after had our second, and then we had a second to the plan, but we're no longer together. And so that was someone calling from the life insurance to let me know that my address is not up to date, and I had to let them know that I'm no longer with that person. The interesting thing is I also just got off the phone with the government because I filled a prescription, and I was told when I filled the prescription that I am not covered, and I've been covered my whole life, and I found that strange. So I called, and they told me basically the issue was I had to reapply for it because my children's father was still on my file as my spouse, and he at one point had me covered on his thing, and then shortly after we broke up, just as he got me on his coverage, he took me off. Now nobody has coverage, but it's like very retrograde Six of Cup energy. It's like needing to update one's address, change one's phone number, updating your files, contacting certain companies and letting them know you're no longer together, you have separated, you've moved on, you've moved away, giving them your new address, things like that, letting them know that yes, you have children, and yes, it's shared custody if that's the case. There's so much, like, whoa, right before this reading and during this reading, that same message is coming through. So for some of you guys, this is definitely resonating with you, and with the children here, and the Empress, who's always depicted as pregnant, as a mother figure. There's something heavy duty with that message coming through here. Okay. The Queen of Cups is often depicted as a mother for me. She's always surrounded by children, very loving and nurturing and caring and giving, or a caregiver. And I was saying that someone here is setting themselves free and they're becoming single, or they're struggling with the decision to do so. Wow. That was a lot. It's interesting because it is death and rebirth. It's the ending of something. And although this is residual energy, it's still coming up to be updated. You know, it's like, look, the Empress is coming through. It's like, no, we're no longer together, but according to your files, we still are. Well, that's old news. It's been 2.5 years. It's been 6 months. It's been whatever. We need to update this information. And that way we can truly have a new beginning and a rebirth. It's like, really, I'm going to tell you another thing too. Going through a photo album just over the weekend, looking for a photo of my children, because my oldest just turned 6 on Saturday. What up, Scorpio gang? And I was looking for this photo, and I ended up finding a couple pictures of exes in there. And I guess for memory's sake, I used to keep them. And now, years later, I'm just like, this is old energy. What was I thinking? Why do I have old energy here? So I started throwing out old pictures. And that, again, is nostalgia. That's nostalgia, the energy of the Six of Cups. And then moving away from that nostalgia in order to have a brand new beginning and to leave the past completely where it belongs, behind you. Wow. Okay. So some of you are probably going through that just like I am. All right. I'm not sure why the Empress is coming out. I'm not sure what card we're clarifying. I was going to say that I usually pull a card to see what's being left behind, what's ending with the Death card, and then what is being reborn. So let's just get back into this. The Empress wants to show herself. I'll just put her here for now. And now we're seeing the Strength card at the bottom of the deck, and that's Leo energy. Moving forward confidently, getting your confidence back, stepping into your power. So I feel like I could definitely be speaking to a few mothers who are getting their strength back and moving forward with the Eight of Wands. But I'm speaking to everybody and anybody, but there's definitely some mothers who are watching, I feel, who will resonate with this reading. All right, so what is being left behind here with the Death card? Because I also see, it's funny because there's dogs on this card. I was going to say I also see someone taking their children and leaving as well. Yeah, there's definitely, this is a mother. This is a mother. Okay, but you could be a father watching this as well. All right, so what's ending? Well, the fact that you're looking for options or some type of confusion here, or having confusion because of having too many options. So what I feel is someone here is finally narrowing down their decision. You may have been also very trapped in your head, having anxiety, sleepless nights. And I'm seeing right now the Chariot in reverse, and the Hierophant in reverse, and the Sun card in reverse, and the Nine of Cups in reverse. So all of this is stuck movement, the end of a relationship, and not being happy, right? The Sun card in reverse is like depression. And speaking of depression, there's the Five of Cups. So that's regret, disappointment of the past, and focusing on what didn't go right. Okay, so what we're leaving behind is all that energy, but we're also leaving behind any confusion. And moving forward, we're healing. Four of Swords, resting, recuperating, meditating, getting ourselves centered and balanced again, because it is a 4, and 4 is about stability. So gaining back your stability here. Okay, let's talk about the Six of Cups for a second. I also see a mother who's looking for a place to move to. With the RV and the Atlas, she's looking out to the future. She's knowing that she wants to move forward, but she hasn't left yet. And I kind of see her in her old home where there's not much left. I'm just getting a very empty home here. Take that as it resonates. Could also be going to move or move towards where you have a lot of support, whether that be closer to friends, closer to family. And that's where you're going to have your new beginning, and that's where you can protect your children. 2 cards of protection here. Wow, and the Empress again. I'm definitely speaking to a mother. Protecting your children, protecting your energy, standing up for yourself. This is really nurturing yourself, and that's what the Empress does, nurtures herself and others. But you're nurturing yourself in every way possible. You know, spiritually, emotionally, psychologically, getting yourself back together and balanced. And another card of balance with the Four of Wands, balance within a home. And then the Seven of Wands, like I said, standing up for yourself and warding off. That was confirmation, that buzz. Warding off anyone whose energy does not line up with yours or that will take you out of balance. Okay. Yeah, because you're moving towards Ten of Pentacles. Sorry, maybe you are moving towards the Ten of Pentacles. You're moving towards the Ten of Cups. You're getting back towards your family here. Getting back in balance. Going after that emotional fulfillment. Okay, Six of Cups. I'm not even supposed to be here. I'm supposed to have left already, but I was compelled to do one more reading. That was a general one. Okay, Three of Pentacles, Six of Swords, and the Six of Wands. So you're definitely moving towards a support group of some sort or working with people, because this is not just you. This is you working with others. This is teamwork and collaboration. It could also be your angels, ancestors, and guides working with you to help you move forward, to help you move. So if some of you are feeling stuck and you're wondering how you're even going to be able to move forward if you don't drive, or whatever the case is, if it's far and you're thinking, how are we even going to do this? It is going to be successful. You are going to do very well, and you're also going to be very welcomed where you go. For anyone who's wondering if it's too far, if it's desolate, if you're going back home. For some of you might be going back with the Six of Cups, nostalgic energy, and traveling toward it. But you are going to be well received, and you're going to do very well there. The Six of Wands is public recognition, being rewarded for a job well done, and being celebrated by your peers. Okay, so that's for someone to know. Six of Cups is also that family energy too. So between the Three of Cups, which we saw here, and the Three of Pentacles and the Six of Cups, you're definitely moving towards some type of support group or support system, okay? Now, what are you moving away from? Six of Swords, right? What are you moving away from? I don't know why. I don't like to use the word narcissist all the time, but they do come up in a lot of tarot readings, because tarot readings, or tarot, is about gaining awareness, right? Knowing what's going on in your situation and knowing just enough to help you move forward, and also letting you know that you are on the right path, or if you are not on the right path, it's usually some type of guidance to let you know where and how to navigate so that you do get onto the right path. So we are going to see narcissistic energy, because a lot of people are awakening to the fact that they are with a narcissist or someone who is exuding narcissistic tendencies. It's all under the same umbrella. It's very difficult to leave a situation from someone who's very controlling, especially if you are codependent on them in any way, whether it's emotionally, financially, whatever it is, or they were codependent on you. A lot of us are awakening to the fact that these people in our lives who continuously hurt us over and over and over again, that we've been forgiving, they're meant to be left in the past. It's not going to get better. It's going to continue to be heartbreak with this person. They will continue to let you down, and nothing you ever do to nurture them and this home is ever going to make it better. So you would be giving and giving and giving to no avail. And I think that's the reason why we're seeing you go from the Queen of Cups, who's very emotional, very intuitive, and giving and caring, but tends to overgive, because you tend to connect to your person intuitively, meaning you know what they need before they even need it. And if you're in a position that is not equally reciprocated, then you will find yourself being the caregiver. You will find yourself waiting on this person hand and foot, serving. You're becoming a servant is what I'm hearing. But the Empress knows her worth. She doesn't settle for anything less than what she knows she deserves. So you're stepping out of that Queen of Cups energy, not in any way that's going to take you out of being that nurturer, but you're stepping out of that over-giving energy, forgiving all the time, giving chances, seeing the good in people. You know, that can work for you, but that can also definitely work against you. The Empress can love from a distance. The Empress can light a candle for someone and say a prayer for them, but they don't have to be anywhere in the room or even in the same damn country. She's not going to hold resentment. She will release all that, because she knows that it's just going to weigh her down to carry that. She doesn't want to carry those burdens anymore. She wants to be free as a bird. You know, that Fool energy, releasing the baggage from the past and just moving the hell on and just being happy and being with her family, or just taking her children and moving forward, getting away from this, let's say, narcissistic energy. Because oftentimes when we see the King of Swords, especially in a situation where these cards are kind of showing me that someone's leaving someone. We've seen the Queen of Cups and we see the King of Swords. Are these two a good match? Not if you ask me, because she's in her heart space and he's emotionally detached. There's the empath and there's the narcissist, okay? So for anyone who needs to hear that, I feel like this is your reading. Okay, so this is what you're leaving behind. What are you moving towards? And you're finding your strength, of course, with the strength card. Okay, what are you moving towards? What's in your future that's coming in for you when you leave this situation? You see? Hold on a second. Seven of Wands is coming through again. You see how it just kind of like flipped out and it landed in the reverse? This person, you were giving your power away to them. Seven of Wands in reverse. They made you feel powerless. Every time you tried to stand up to them, it's like they would outsmart you, or they would just make you feel like you weren't as smart as you were, because that's what narcissists do. They use things against you, right? They tell you, you know, things that you never said. They'll tell you you said them. Things that you never did, they'll tell you you did them. And you're like, no, I didn't. They're like, yes, I can tell you exactly when you did that. La, 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 la. With this person, you always gave your power away. But you see with the Strength card at the bottom of the deck, you are taking your power back. I just want to see what flipped out here. Wow. The Wheel of Fortune and the King of Pentacles. Now, hold on. Now, hold on. This fell out over the Six of Cups. For some of you, where you're moving toward is actually towards someone who, it's a soulmate. Whether this is someone you recognize from previous years, or this is someone you've known since childhood, or maybe this is someone you're meeting for the first time, because some of you are moving location and you don't know anyone there. But who you're going to meet is going to feel like you've met them your whole life. You see how you're moving away, right? Some of you could be getting a new job, and then as soon as you're accepted, you're moving toward it, okay? So it's new everything for you guys. New location, new home, new job, where you're going to be very successful. So there could be a job here where you will be very successful. You'll make very good money. You will be rewarded for the work that you do. But then this could also be a boss. So if this is a job related, this could be your boss. This is moving forward. The Wheel of Destiny, the Wheel of Fortune here, pushing you forward towards something that is fated to be in your favor. This is the wheel turning in your favor. This was supposed to go in your favor. This was divinely guided, and it came in divine timing. It's like it was waiting. It's a blessing that was waiting for you, but you had to go toward it. You had to leave something here in the past and then take this trip and go towards this new blessing. And then right behind that was this new blessing, this new beginning with the Page of Pentacles. So if this is not a boss and a new job, this could be a new lover, okay? This is someone who feels like a soulmate or is a soulmate, and they could be Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. They don't have to be any of those signs, but they're coming through as the King of Pentacles, who's very reliable, very trustworthy, takes his time. He takes his responsibilities very seriously, and he is a provider. These are the people who enjoy being a provider. It makes them feel good to be a provider. I just have to show you the Three of Cups and the Sun card. Okay, for some of you, you could be going towards someone from your past. Even if you were just friends before, it might develop into something more. Or there's just a lot of happiness here when you connect with these people. Three of Cups just keeps showing itself. That's twice now. These Three of Cups here are people and friends and family members who you'll... And it's also a reason to rejoice and celebrate. And you'll be happy again. I'm leaving all these out. You will be happy again. King of Cups. Oh, wow. Six of Cups, Two of Cups, and the Chariot card. So there's definitely Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy coming out. This could be someone who's coming up as the King of Cups and the King of Pentacles. King of Cups because they are a match to you, especially in the heart space. This is someone who's very intimate, who loves love. They're very romantic. They're very giving of themselves, very much like you, right? And then right behind the King of Cups was the Six of Cups. So again, soulmate energy. Whew. For some of you, this could even be the father of your children, going back towards the father of your children. But take it as it resonates, because if you know that the father of your children is a narcissist and it was very hard to get away from them, then this part of the story is not for you. But for some of you, or this person could have children of their own, but they could be very single, right? But I see you moving. Look at all these cards. I see you moving towards love. You're moving towards a soulmate, period. Period. Whether you knew them already or you're just meeting them. All right. That's what you're moving towards. I'm going to pull one more card for the Six of Swords just to see if there's anything else that wants to come out. What are you moving toward? Well, hold on. The Knight of Pentacles was coming up as a struggle over here. Now, because this is pre-Empress energy and it flew out right next to the Empress, but in a struggle position. So some of you guys are finding it hard to heal, finding it hard to get back into balance, or finding it hard to leave, finding it hard to become single. Some of you might still be a little confused, might be still be looking at your options and thinking, what do I do? How do I do this? This is probably for those of you who know that you have to make a decision, but you're just kind of sitting there thinking about how am I going to do this? How am I going to navigate? And I hope you're not sitting in the Two of Swords energy of kind of being blocked off and pretending that there's no problem and being in denial. I'd rather you be in the Two of Wands if this is your situation, because the Two of Wands is at least knowing that they have to make a move, wanting to move forward, but just not sure about how to do that, and that's the reason why they haven't made that move as yet. Okay, so I wanted to clarify the Six of Swords, but I pretty much feel like we have our answer. Let's just see. Anything else for the Six of Swords? What they're moving towards. You're moving towards union. You're moving towards happiness, healing, reconciliation, getting back together with loved ones, having a reason to celebrate. Queen of Cups at the bottom of the deck. Again, getting your... You see, you have a new... For a lot of you guys, you have new opportunities here. Money might be coming in a little bit slowly, or you will be coming in, moving forward a little bit slowly, which to me is like slow progress, but it is progress. And then there's your new beginning, which will ultimately lead to the Ten of Cups, which is ultimate emotional fulfillment. So some of you guys are moving in the right direction, whether you're moving, some of you are moving a little faster than others. That's pretty normal. And then the Five of Pentacles flew out over the Four of Swords, which tells me for those of you where finances took a hit with that Knight of Pentacles, you will be moving forward. It might take a little bit of time, but you will be moving forward here, especially if it's in regards to a job. Just keep in mind that you are meant to move forward towards emotional stability here, and this could be your job waiting for you, your boss with this pentacle here, or this person who sees you as marriage material. I did see the Queen of Pentacles before. I should have said something. I forgot that we had the King of Pentacles on the board, so that would have been the King and Queen of Cups and the King and Queen of Pentacles that we've seen so far. So that's beautiful. That's someone who's coming in to offer stability, right? Who wants to marry you, who sees you as their forever, their Ten of Cups. Okay, so let's get some advice here. Please share this video with anyone who you know is going through something similar to this situation if it's not you. Because, whoa, you might, that was interesting. You might see that, that's the Fool, by the way, and there's the Two of Wands. So someone here needs to take a leap of faith. They need to just do it if they haven't done it yet. Because what's waiting for them on the other side is beautiful. Yeah, there might be a message in here for someone who might just need to hear it. Empress, definitely speaking to a mom here. Lavish abundance, give it to your dreams, nurture yourself and others. Stay in Empress mode. Don't settle for anything less. Don't give your power away. Stop giving your power away. The freaking dreamer. I should have left him out. You saw how he came out? He was just like, I need to be here. I need to take a leap of faith. I need to release baggage from the path and start a whole new life. A leap of faith, follow your dreams and unexpected opportunities. It's fated for you to get this opportunity that will be, it's waiting for you. Someone here is offering this to you, but you don't see them yet because you have to move out of the situation that you're in and head towards your future here. This is also change, right? So you have change, you have an offer that's coming in with it, you have a cause for celebration or union here or reunion, and then you have it leading ultimately to your happiness. The Sun card is the happiest card in the deck. This is healing, happiness, finances, abundance. It's everything that you're wanting and wishing for. It's the realization of your dreams. It's you realizing that everything that was supposed to happen happened exactly how it was meant. It's like a blessing in disguise, right? I'm going to pull one more. Wow, the Wheel of Fortune again. Spirit's like, keep talking about that Wheel of Fortune, because someone here needs to understand that everything that happened for a reason. A reason. Sometimes people come into your life for a reason or a season, as you see, fall, spring, winter, summer, right? They come into your life for a season or a reason, but it's time for you to move forward now. A time for positive change. positive change, happiness with the Sun card, right? It's all lined up in the same row here. A situation suddenly moves forward and fortune is on your side. Fortune is on your side. And then a Four of Pentacles, being too frivolous or too cautious with money, good business decisions, and giving to those less fortunate. So wherever you end up going, you're going to get back whatever you had lost. Okay, this is also receiving a loan. This is paying off debts. So for some of you who are in this Five of Pentacles energy and you're trying to heal from financial loss, you need to know that there's a job offer coming in, quite possibly. It might require you to move, and if not, it's either way, it's going to help you move forward. It's going to bring you to where you want to be. It's going to allow you to travel and allow you to move forward where you felt stuck before. Okay? Is there anything else that I want to pull out for you? I like these angel answers, so we're going to keep, I think I'm going to add these to my readings all the time. So just go ahead and ask Spirit a question, and we'll see what answer we get for you. All right, it says reconsider, and on the bottom it says within the next few months. And it also says let go, and behind that says yes, and behind that says it's up to you. And for some of you it also says a year from now. And then I saw the situation will improve. So if there's someone here who's not sure about moving forward, everything in your future looks great, but you're going to have to consider or reconsider how you're going to move forward here. All right. Reconsider. 64, which breaks down to a 10. And that's an ending, a completion. There is an element of your plan that should be reevaluated. That's what I see here. Take some time to really go through your project or proposal thoroughly. Share your intentions with a trusted friend or advisor. This is what I'm seeing here. This is what I'm seeing here. You're about to move forward. You're about to change your situation. This might be a financial advisor of some sort. Who can give you objective feedback. Ask your angels for guidance. This is not the moment to make the change in your life that you're considering. A better time will come, or you'll realize that you wish to choose a different kind of transformation for yourself. Okay? And then within the next few months, I'm going to read this because I feel guided to, because some of you are ready to go now and you know it's time, and for some of you, you need to reconsider and go when the time is right and when divine timing, which is here twice, compels you to go. And of course, you'll ask your angels for signs and they'll give you answers 100%. This is Archangel Michael, by the way, guiding you at this time to help you remove the blockages if you feel like you're really stuck and you want to move but you just can't move, which is the energy of the Two of Wands. So please pray to Archangel Michael and have him remove the blockages in your life, and also ask to know from your angel when it's time to go. You'll know. They'll send you enough signs, you won't be able to ignore them. Let's just read within the next few months. 86. In the next few months, what you're asking about will occur. Divine timing. Divine timing means that other people's free will choices are also involved. So keep the faith while all of the pieces of the puzzle come together and the situation resolves itself beautifully. All right, you guys, I hope you resonated. I hope this helped. Please like, share, and subscribe. If you'd like to follow me on TikTok, where I do free readings, you guys can also follow me down below. Of course, if you gift, I don't ignore the gifters. And if you'd like a private reading, everything that you need to know on how to contact me for one is down below. I'm sending you guys so much love and light as always. And please stay in Emperor and Empress mode. Duh.